Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite YouTuber Thopa Futo. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. As you guys have seen by the title, we are talking about all things period pains, all things period menstruation, whatever you guys want to call it. But before we start with the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Road to 500 subscribers before the end of the month, which is next week. So please just share the video, subscribe, tell all your friends and family to subscribe, and just join the tea gang, as you call it. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. So first things first, I'd like you guys just to know about my period pain journey or my menstruation journey. So I started my period when I was in grade 6, so end of grade 5, beginning of grade 6, during the December holidays. So what happened was I was at home with my mom packing for school, and so usually like I'd pack before time, so then when the time comes I'm ready and I'm set to go. So I was packing for school, you know, like slowly, and then I remember that day I had like really sharp pains in my uterus, like down here. So I told my mom this, like, okay, just drink painkillers because maybe like you're just having cramps and maybe your stomach is sore. Because like when she asked me to explain it, I explained, but she's like, ish, you're too young to go on your period, so I don't know what it is, but just drink painkillers, maybe it'll be fine by tonight. Cool, grand. I think at around like 8 o'clock, 8:30, from what I recall, I went to the bathroom because I needed to pee. Okay, so I sit, and then obviously I feel these sharp pains come back. So they literally, it's like someone took a knife and they literally went on my uterus. So so I called my mom. I'm like, Mommy, the pains are back. What do I do? And they're like, okay, finish here, then you must go drink the painkillers again. Then I'm like, okay. So as I'm sitting, I notice, I'm like, no man, but there's like blood. You know, it's not like blood, but it's like brownish, reddish on my underwear. So I call my mom. I'm like, Mommy, what is this? Yo, the first thing my mom did was like, it's like, you're on your period. This me, you see? No, please, let's wait. I asked her, like, Mommy, are you serious? She's like, yes, so you're on your period. I'm like, okay. Yeah, okay. Now, it's time to be a lady. It's time to be a lady. So, after that, she taught me how to put a pad on. We did the pad and then we did the panty liner. So after that I learned how to do that, but then at that time like the blood wasn't that red, so, and it wasn't like too much, so I just put on those other long panty liners. So I put that on for the night, and then funny thing, I remember my mom called my dad, and then she's like, yo, Thomas on her period, this and this, and my dad's like, this is the time for you to stay away from boys. I will never forget the day he said, you must stay away from boys. For those who don't experience period pains like us, who experience sharp period pains, like it feels like you are being stabbed inside of you. If you don't experience that, I am so grateful that you don't. Nah, like honestly, I'm really grateful and really happy for you that you don't experience the pain that some of us go through, because it's really painful, like to the point where you can't walk, you can't eat, you can't go to the bathroom, you literally can't do anything. And that is something that we need to understand, that some of the people or some of the ladies, we go through different experiences than the others. So when someone says I have period pains, or someone says I'm not okay because something, I really don't know, but please just be nice to the person, because you don't know actually what they're going through, because the pain is not cute. The pain is unbearable. It's painful. So I am someone who suffers from really bad period pains, but I remember my aunt suggested that I go see the gynae, because she thought I had, what is this thing called? Endometriosis. Yes, she thought I had endometriosis, and so she thought that she told me that you need to go and see the gynae and just check up on yourself, because this thing of you having terrible period pains is not gonna work. Like, younger, please, because she has bad period pains herself, so she feels like this is something I don't want you to go through. So go to the gynae and just check, you know, if everything is okay, why you have such bad period pains and stuff like that. So I went to the gynae March 24th. Yes, on the 24th of March this year, I went to the gynae. So she did like a scan to check if I have endo, and then she said there's an 80% chance. Yeah, there's an 80% chance that I don't have it, but the 10% she needs to do another scan. So I'm going again for my checkup on Thursday. So after the scan, she prescribed Yasmin Plus for me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is Yasmin Plus. It's like a contraceptive slash birth control slash, yeah, yes. So I've been drinking these since the beginning of March. No, not the beginning. Towards the end of March, I started drinking these because she said that she said that contraceptives actually help you with your period pains. So this is how they look like inside. So basically, this is how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is how it looks. And then at the back, it has like the days of the week, and then it just tells you like when you should drink it and stuff. So basically, these help you. Well, they're helping me. I don't know if your guys' doctors have, or your gynaes have prescribed anything else for you, but I got this from my gynae, and she said I must drink these for 3 months, and then I'm gonna go again for a checkup, right? So these basically help tone down your cramps and the pain. So I've been drinking these, like I said, for the past 3 months now, and I promise you guys that since I've been on my period, my pains have been like a 2 out of 10. Before they were like a 65 out of 10, but now it's like a 2, a 1, out of 10. And I usually only get, like these days, I only get my period pains the first day. My period used to be 7 days, now it's 5 days. So ever since I started drinking these, it like took back my days to 5 days instead of 7, and I only get my period pains the first day. So that's the only time I get my period pains. And even when I do get it on the first day, it's not as painful as it used to be. It's like painful, but I can walk, I can do things. It's just like a pain that's irritating, I can literally I can do everything. I can walk, I can go to school, I can do half of the things that I couldn't do before I started taking these. So these are called, again, Yasmin Plus. I will put everything in the description box, just for you guys to see if you guys really want to get it. So yeah, it even has like a thingy here. It says start in the silver section. So you start in the silver section, then you go down like this as you go, but you must follow the days of the week. And then you can see that towards the end, like these ones, these are the white ones. So these ones are the ones that basically change your, I don't know, what do they do again? They're the ones that actually put you on your period, if that makes sense. Like once you start drinking the first pill, your body's gonna now adjust, and now it's going to prepare for your period cycle. So yeah, basically, so these are the Yasmin Plus. I think, I don't know if you can get it from the self-medication, or you have to get it by the prescribed side, because I got them at Discount, because mine obviously are prescribed. So I don't know if you guys, because they were prescribed for me, so I don't know if you guys can go to, if you guys want them. I'm not sure if you go to the if they're available at the self-medication side, or you have to, it has to be prescribed to you. I really don't know. But if you guys really want them, just go to Discount and just ask if you want to get these, are they prescribed or what. All right, then when I'm on my period, she prescribed, what are these things called again? Is it Ponstel fort, whatever it is. I think it's, yeah, it's Ponstel. Yes, These are the Ponstel pills that I drink when I'm on my period for like the 5 days. So I drink 2 every single day. So you'll have to, oh, by the way, with these ones, I think last time I checked, you have to drink them at a specific time. And then what my aunt explained to me, shout out to Mama the Juice, what she explained to me is that if you take these ones, so by the time you take it, it protects you for I think 9 hours, or was it 24 hours until, I don't know, but it protects you for, or it helps you or soothes your pain for a specific amount of time until you take the next one on the next day. So I usually take these ones at 9 o'clock every single day. Sometimes I really forget, and I shouted myself for this, but I forget, like, because I have an alarm. I set an alarm for 9 o'clock every single day, but sometimes I don't hear it, so I miss, and then I just go crazy. But I don't think it's the end of the world. But yeah, so these are the Ponstel. Yes, Ponstel. So this is how it looks, right? Okay, so I take these twice a day, so one at 9:30 and one at 10:30 at night. So in the morning and at night, you have to take these because they soothe your pain as well. They help prevent getting like hectic pains. So I take these, and I think these have helped me so much since I've taken them. These are the Ponstel, like I said. I also don't know about these ones, if you get them from self-medication or prescribed side. I really don't know, but if you guys really want to get them, just go to Dischem and just ask if you guys can get it. So I take these for the 5 days twice a day, and they actually really help. They really do. And these, going back to the Yasmin Plus, they have side effects, right? So I think that's something you guys need to know. They do have side effects like weight gain. They help with your skin, though. I think that's how my skin has been looking good so far. I wash my face, so don't think I use this to get our beards. Yeah, don't you dare, please. So they help, like, I think you guys can Google some of the side effects. Clear skin, weight gain. There's another one that I forgot. I forgot the other one, but that's, yeah. But I promise you, they do have side effects. So don't think, you're gonna drink it, then people's bodies are different, obviously. So mine is clear skin. I haven't gained weight. Pills that I take. So for like, you know, homemade remedies and all of those things, I use, my mom recommended cinnamon, right? I use cinnamon. Okay, so I use cinnamon. I think I bought this one at Pick n Pay. I don't think, whichever cinnamon you get from any store, I don't think it's a problem. But I usually boil water. I put in a cup, pour 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of honey, right? Honey, any honey. Or if you don't have honey, you can then use your sugar, 1 teaspoon of sugar. And yeah, so basically you just mix that, and then you drink it 3 times a day. It really helps with your period pains. Like, I promise you, if you drink it in the morning, at lunch, and after dinner, I promise you, your period pains will literally not attack you. I swear. Because obviously I was at a point where I just felt like I don't know what to do. Like, cut me open, take out my uterus, and if I die, I die. Because my period pains were so bad. I was admitted to hospital twice for my period pains because I couldn't walk. Painkillers wouldn't help. Like, warm water wouldn't help. Like, nothing helped. So I'm really thankful that I went to go see the gynae, and they prescribed this. And my mom actually is the one that said I must try the cinnamon water thing, and it's really helping me. So for the ladies who are struggling with period pains, please drink your cinnamon water and honey or sugar. It really helps. I promise you, it really helps. And then the other thing is your hot water bottle. Your hot water bottle is very important, guys. I use, so this is how mine looks like. Since I've started drinking my cinnamon water and I've been drinking the Yasmin pills, I don't really need to use my hot water bottle unless like my pains are like really bad that day. But like bad is like a 5 out of 10. But usually since I've started taking the pills, I only I only use the hot water bottle, like I've only used it like once since I've, like, in the 3 months that I've started drinking the pills. I've only used this thing once, and that was the first month, because the first month obviously it's still quite painful, so your body only gets used to the pill, and you only like see progress the second month and the third month of your period. So don't expect changes already in the first month, because that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so since I've drank the pill, like I said, I only use this once, and I usually put it on my back, and I feel like that helps because I lie on my stomach. Like, I like sleeping on my stomach, so I put it on my back. Like, I put a towel, then I put this on top, because sometimes it burns my back. So yeah, your hot water bottle is also very important. And the other thing that's important is drinking water. Make sure when you're on your period, do not drink anything that's cold. That's the thing that contributes to period pains, because we drink a lot of cold things. You eat ice, you drink these things, you eat ice cream. You don't drink or eat cold things. Avoid cold things. I'm gonna put it here in red. Avoid cold things. Don't drink or consume or take or drink or eat or whatever avoid cold things. Trust me. I used to be obsessed with ice. You can ask my mom. My mom is annoyed. My mom, every time my mom would see me eat ice, she'll literally hit the ice out of my hand. Like, every time she saw me go, she'll go ice, because she knows that when it's time for me to go on my period here, I complain. So drink water, guys, because when you on your period, you lose a lot of blood, right? So to prevent you from getting weak, you need to drink a lot of water, because that will obviously keep you hydrated and you'll be fine. So drink water, because obviously you're losing a lot of blood. So yeah, drink water at all times. Avoid cold things. Don't eat ice, don't eat ice cream. Even in summer, I know I know you Sabawell. What is that other ice cream? Magnum. Sabawell. Yay. Okay. You'll Sabawell not to get period pains. Leave those cold things alone. And I use always these ones, the Maxi Thick. Okay. The reason being, I have a very heavy flow, but now since I've taken my pills, my flow is not heavy anymore. It's medium to light. Usually it was like hectic. Like, I used to change my pad like every 4 hours, because usually apparently you can change your pad after 6 hours, but I used to change mine after 4 because of my heavy flow. But now I don't have a heavy flow anymore, so excuse me. I use the the long one, or the night one. The night one is obviously longer, but I want to always stay protected, so I don't want any leakages. I keep leakages, child. I can't bazelwa. So me, I'm very extra. So I would, let me just take this out. So this is how the panty liner looks like. Okay, so I use the Comfy Tex Ultra Slim Scented Panty Liners with a soft cotton feel. There's 40 inside of here, so I use this one, as you guys have seen, and I usually put my pad and then I put this on, like, at the back, because when I sit, I want to sit comfortably. I don't want to sit like this, or I always have to have a panty liner like by my pad, because of the heavy flow that I used to get. But now I just wear it for in case. Delicacies, please. So I use a panty liner. So I put my pad, like I said, then my panty liner. Cool. So yeah, and that's it. So to all my lovely ladies out there who are currently suffering and they have period pains, hectic period pains, I hope my video is very useful. I will put a, what you call this thing, there's a video on YouTube, like there's a position that you have to sit on or to lie on that really helps. I sit in that position all the time, and every time on my period it helps me, trust me. I hope I covered everything for all of my ladies out there. Please, let's normalize speaking about periods even with men, because this thing of us making it awkward is not gonna work. We all suffer from it, we all have periods, not obviously men but like women. So please, like, this thing of making it awkward, like, you guys need to stop. And boys or men, you guys need to also stop saying, you guys, so when someone says, oh, I have period pain, you say, that's nothing. You need to really stop. Like, it's not cute. Like, I don't know who you're trying to impress. If you're trying to impress your friend Tibos or what, it's really not cute, because you don't know what's going on inside your, like, my uterus. You don't understand. So please don't say things, just keep your mouth shut. But other than that, I hope I really helped you guys, and I hope this video is not too long. But yeah, man, let's normalize talking about period pains, talking about periods in general. Educate men, educate like other ladies that also don't know about period pains. But yeah, I recommend you guys, like, if you do have period pains, go see a guy. For all my ladies out there, stay safe, you know. When you do get period pains, don't forget to, you know, drink your cinnamon, drink your water, you know, things like that. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.